I have often been in Botswana. The interesting part of the safari commences in Maun with the shopping for perishables. The dirt road begins at the exit of the village of Chobe. The tar road from Maun is dotted with potholes. Considering that one is in Botswana, the dirt road this time was in a reasonable condition. The vicinity of the village of Mababe is rich in game. Botswana's national parks don't have border fences. The animals can freely cross through the Mababe area between the Moremi and the Chobe national parks. The Mababe Community Trust operates 3 basic campsites. My destination was the Disana campsite, situated on the banks of the Kwai River. My aim was this time to concentrate on filming lions. Lions and hyenas are active at night. The strategy was simple: leaving the camp before sunrise and try spotting them before they retreat under a bush to sleep in the shade. This, at least, was the theory. The season, specific environmental conditions, and the food available determine the behavior of birds and animals. This time round, I found probably 1,000 marabou storks along the river. I could not explain why. They even roamed in the campsite. At the end of the day, the tension increases. Would one hear the lions roar at night? And from what direction was the sound coming? Even hyenas were calling. One was able to spot their tracks in the camp the following morning. No signs of lions. Off I go to look for them by car. Elephants were everywhere, mostly bulls, but occasionally also small family groups. Food was available in abundance. The area had received good rains. The Kwai River is an overflow of the Okavango Delta. The delta receives its water from the mountains of Angola. Southern Africa, which includes Angola, Zambia and Zimbabwe, had suffered a drought during the last summer. The Victoria Falls carried little water. Also, the delta did not receive the usual quantities. This affected the Kwai River, leading to interesting developments. Buffaloes are mighty animals. This does not matter when large elephant bulls are approaching. There's only one answer: move out of the way. Surprising were the large groups of birds feeding inside the water or at the water's edge, similar to the marabou storks. Never had I seen such congregation of large flocks. A yellow-billed stork with a leg injury, quite likely that he was attacked by a crocodile. Due to the high temperatures, up to 41 degrees Celsius occasionally, crocodiles stayed in the water to cool off. Rarely did one spot one outside the water. Although the area around the village of Mababe is teeming with game, bird lovers find a great variety of birds in large numbers. The African jacana is mostly seen alone or in pairs, foraging at the water's edge, by walking on the leaves of water plants, helped by their long toes. This time round they were found foraging in the grass in unusually large numbers. Even the kettle egret and other birds were seen in large flocks. In addition to the marabou storks, away from the water one could also see large flocks of these yellow-billed kites. And still not a single lion in sight. No other choice than to keep on searching. Hippos protect themselves from the heat and from sunburn by submerging deep into water. This requires pools deep enough to allow them to do this. Due to the limited water flow of the Kwai River, only a few pools of this kind were available. This led to substantial overcrowding. Hippo bulls tend to fight continuously for dominance. Frequently, this can lead to inflicting major injuries on each other. Occasionally, wounds are so severe that one animal dies. Overpopulated swimming pool is one thing. Another is when an elephant, or even worse, a large herd of elephants enter the pool to drink water. Drinking is okay, but it is getting hectic for the hippos when elephants decide to also swim and submerge in the water. The elephants don't worry much about the horrified hippos, but enjoy themselves no end. and still no lion spotted. Complaining does not help, therefore keep on looking. I have come to the conclusion that this time round I have no luck with spotting lions, and I should rather start packing up. After all, a long drive home awaits me. Lions! I cannot believe it. I just drove out of the campsite, right next to the main road. There they are lying. Murphy's Law has it that all my cameras are stowed away. Luckily, I still have my smartphone.